All right, so let's figure out how Perusall works. So I have a test course set up, and I have invited myself under a different email to join it. Now, the way this works is I have to invite everyone as an instructor so that you have the ability to upload documents. So when you get an invitation, you're going to be asked to be an instructor for this particular course. I accept invitation. It's going to be all kinds of nonsense about how it works. Don't worry too much about that. And voila, I am in. There's going to be a whole file structure set up here. But really, the only thing you need to worry about is this add content. You are going to upload some documents from your computer. All right. Really, the only thing that you can upload is a PDF. You can't upload images at all. You can upload a Word document, but you really don't want to do that because we're doing everything in LaTeX in this class. All right, so let's just pick a random document. We will upload it. All right, and what I want to do is I want to drag it into a particular folder to keep everything nice and organized. All right, and so now wherever I am, I can always go down to the library over here and start to look at things. And once I have this open, now it's time for other people within the class to start commenting on it. And the way that you do that is simply by highlighting a section and start making some comments. These are some sets, right? All right, and so student Collins has now made a comment about that particular portion of this PDF. Now we're going to go over to instructor Collins. All right, I can see this new document that's been uploaded. I can click on this highlighted portion and I can see the other person's comment. And I can respond to it and say, yes, these are sets that have letters in them. All right, and we can go back and forth like this, and we can have a conversation about a particular proof and try and understand it a little bit better before the presenter comes up into class. And you see that you can actually have a fairly intricate way of writing things. For instance, you can insert mathematical text. You can insert LaTeX. Let's say that for some reason I want to talk about A intersect B. All right, so if I write it in just LaTeX and then hit enter, all of a sudden my comment now involves A intersect B. So you can actually talk about mathematics in this discussion thread. All right, so I want to do one more upload where I upload a document that is handwritten. All right, so while it's uploading, the reason I'm doing this is because you can't highlight in the same way a handwritten document. The way that you highlight is slightly different, and so I'm going to talk to you about how that is done. If it will finish uploading. All right, so it's uploaded. Let's put this one, I don't know, under the chapter just for kicks and giggles. All right, we'll open it up, and now what we see is that when we highlight something, we are just going to create a box, essentially. So it's not going to be quite as precise as highlighting the actual words, but it works just the same. This is a box. I go to my other account. I open up the pros. I can click on that. Yes, it is a box. And the important point of this is you can do much more than one highlight. You can do much more than one discussion thread. And so we can have multiple conversations all going on about the same proof in different parts of the proof. Everyone can see those conversations. Everyone can learn from each other about these proofs and bounce ideas off of each other and ask questions in a way that allows people to get their answers. And everyone can get an answer, even if only one person is asking the question. This is a key part of IBL. Something else you can see is you can see a list of all the threads that have started by clicking this button over here. There's a lot of buttons over here. They do a lot of things. You really don't need to worry about more than just these two, the various conversations. All right, so that's how you use this. That's how we're going to be using this throughout the semester. So look out for that email inviting you to be an instructor for this class.